Yeah, I have no idea why that is. Like, at least give me the backward jump. I know I jumped early, but I definitely did not jump on top of left. So that's not what it felt like. There you go. Thank you, Solo. Yeah. Only gonna stream till like... How many more minutes would this be? 30 more minutes? Because I do want to do something very important before going to sleep. I just want to understand how I jumped early there. I don't get it. Thought I at worst jumped like a frame too early, but that was 2 frames early? Like, are you kidding me? I'm late now, okay. That's fun. Nice. Dang, bro. Oh my god. I really wish I was able to have streamed earlier today. I am really hoping that tomorrow I get to VC with people while playing, and also I get to hopefully get to do it for like 3 hours if possible. Because, dude, if my consistency is gonna stay like this, I might just get record very soon. I can't believe that the fix for my problems was to use a broken D-pad. As intuitive and unintuitive as that can be at the same time, it's just so stupid. Unintuitive because, you know, usually you wouldn't think that a D-pad that's been cut in half would solve many problems. In fact, it could create more. And that's what I thought at first, which is why I didn't use it for so long. But then I'm like, yeah, if most of my problems were due to down presses being stupid, I may as well just make it not like be a problem anymore and just completely separate it from the rest of the D-pad. It makes sense that I'm getting so many runs now without any stupid things happening in the middle. No, man, run is dead. I don't even think I can save this anymore. Yeah, that's literally slower than not doing Excel. It was dead. Dang it, bro. Almost got that back up. Wondering if I should start trying to go for like backwards jump Excel or something to ensure that I get the time save, because like I know it's a possibility, but then there's also just like extra frame save, but extra frame save is usually ass and don't like doing it. I don't know. I do know that getting extra frame save with backwards Excel is like a 2-frame window from what I remember. I would have to practice that again and make sure it's actually worth it to go for if I end up doing it. TAS warp zone is definitely out of the question though. Unless if I like suddenly got way too good at it, I would not go for that. Not impossible, but I don't see myself getting good at it again. Biggest issue for me with TAS warp zone isn't even the maneuver itself, it's the jump into it. Like stopping properly is like not hard at all if I'm using full piano grip there. It's legitimately like easy. Thank you, Sardine. It's crazy how 1 to G is just night and day difference now with my consistency. Like, I'm shrugging off the mental block that I had from when I was just not working because of down presses getting stuck there. Like, some runs ago I literally didn't do the warp zone because I was scared of it being too slow. When it quite literally was a perfect flip. Like, I'm that paranoid of things just being bad. It needs to go away. Also getting like almost every other run to 4-2, which is amazing. No, dude, I couldn't freaking change my grip. It's so much harder to do it like that. Hi, Cobra. Dang, dude, 13 runs to 4-2 and only 1 made it. And to think that most of my runs are not even like that far off of actually making it. I just had a run that made it to warp zone but died because I couldn't get Excel. Because it wasn't the optimal like setup. Like, today is overall a pretty good day. Like, I haven't been this good at early game since, well, a while ago. Last stream was definitely pretty freaking good. And also, thank you, was a Shredder Raid. Thank you for the good luck. Welcome in, everyone. How was your stream, man? Haven't seen you in a while. I usually don't stream this late. Only doing it because I streamed earlier today, like kind of like 2 hours ago, and I had to stop because I had to help my parents with something. just look at that, man. 1-2G is such a freaking casual trick when I can actually be allowed to do it. It's incredible. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I was playing so well that I was like, I have to stream again, just to see what happens. And to be honest, even though that I haven't made it to World 8 again, it's a big confidence boost that I'm this good at early game. There's only so much, or there's only so many times I actually make it to 4-2 until I actually end up getting record, so any run could be it. No, man. I don't even know what could have worked there. Like, I had a random backup like shot there. I had no clue if I could have gotten it or not. I just tried to do some random thing there. It almost worked, but I highly doubt it would have actually worked. There, I just jumped at the same time. Press fire. So no turnaround, unfortunately. There you go. Just do that in a run. Come on, man. Just do that in a run and it's over, bro. Literally. I'm telling you guys, I'm playing so well. Yeah, I'm Brazilian, Cobra. Man. What's crazy too, my 8-4 consistency is actually incredible right now. If I got there, I could actually get the best possible 8-4 I'm going for. It's 12:33. 12 a.m. 33. Like, most of the reason why I won't stream for any longer than like 20 more minutes or like 15 more minutes is because my parents are sleeping and, you know, don't want to bother them when they're asleep. It wouldn't be a good idea. Hello, Abraxas. Thank you, Corsu. Yeah, I mean, like I said before, if my consistency tomorrow is the same as today's, we could actually see a record happening very soon. That's fine. Let me guess, you have a tiling window manager that somehow made you like focus into the browser by accident. That sounds like something would happen. I'm just guessing. I could be completely wrong. Whoa, okay, I haven't had that happen in a while. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's scary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm always super scared of stuff like that happening. Like, I don't know, I have this like weird paranoia that something I'm typing might end up, bro, twice in a row might end up somewhere I didn't intend it to. Oh my god, my underguns are dead. Fast XLs are good though. I think I pressed left a frame too late. Surprising. Dude, I gotta like actually freaking figure out my grip for Tetris sometime, because my rolling ability has been building itself up like completely separate to Tetris. Like I have never really played Tetris at all, but I've always like practiced rolling my controller just for the fun of it, and I feel like I would have a very easy time getting good at Tetris with rolling. Like that's the main reason why I want to do it as my first like play style. I kind of already know how to do it. I just gotta like lock in. So hi again, King. After this one, I gotta do something very quickly. Just gonna have to wait till this lightning for 2 or maybe even record. We'll see. I'm very hopeful for runs, so anything could happen today. I'm prepared for anything. Oh, anything that's normal, of course. Dude, I barely jumped too early there. If I didn't somehow lend my A press a frame too early there, that would have worked. There you go. I don't even think that's good. Oh no, nothing there was good. I must have overflicked left. I jumped late. Okay, wait. Give me 1 minute. I have to do something very quickly here. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Hi, Drubsy. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna do runs for like 15 more minutes and then I will end the stream. Not because I really want to, but because I just have So I have something else to do after stream, and then I have to go to sleep. But like, I'm very hopeful for the next few days of attempts here. I might even try to stream early in the Thursday just to, see if I can actually get some runs in the early afternoon. I mean, it's gonna be what? Freaking morning for most US people, but I think everybody can watch since it's like vacation season, I think. Yeah. Summertime. I don't know how much Niski really wants to try Tetris. I don't know. I don't think he likes the game that much. I mean, if he does end up doing it, he definitely will get very good. But like, I am definitely going to try it whenever possible. That is in my to-do list for sure. I have to figure out how to do the cookie slab rolling method thing where like I have a rubber band around my thing and it gets stuck and then I can just roll like this and not have to deal with the goofy foot inversion. Like I just do this and then boom. I don't know. You get the point. But just have my preview so that nothing lags. Oh crap. That was an accident. I didn't mean to press that button. There you go. Yeah. No, the rubber band is not gonna be on my leg. It's gonna be only on the slab. I could try to like attach it to my leg in some way, but like I would definitely not do it like that. Cause like my goal is to have it in a way where I don't have to play the game as if it was like having my axes inverted. That's the final goal. That would make my life a lot easier in general. I mean, I'm pretty sure they allow people to bring like a slab or something like that. I mean, if they allow people using rubber bands on their legs, I can't see why they wouldn't allow this. Seems silly. Could always look at the regulations, but like common sense tells me that they should allow that. It's not any overly complex, hard to access, nearly tool-assisted type being contraption, like it's just a freaking slab, a controller, a towel, and a rubber band, or whatever does the job of a rubber band. I don't know, I'll figure it out. For now, my focus is completely on this game now. I just gotta keep playing, and practicing as much as I can until it gets so good that getting past Core 2 is like almost trivial again. It is possible. Niski proved it to be possible. So I believe I can do it as well. I mean, I quite literally am very consistent at everything that I have to be right now. I was thinking I was gonna have to do a lot of like the rust from the weekend break, but it really doesn't seem like it. Dang it, man. Just the one good thing about me becoming good at Tetris is that I could like maybe try to revive the Brazilian scene, because it seems like nobody is playing anymore in here. The one guy that was good that had a max out, I haven't seen him play at all in so long. I mean, I haven't been in the Latam server, so maybe he's just active and I haven't seen it, but have not heard of anything. All I hear about is just North American players and some Europeans and some like other countries. I don't know, Cobra. I don't remember their nickname, but I don't think that was it. It was somebody else for sure. Unless if they changed their nickname to that recently. Oof. I wonder how much of an effort it would be to get Warpless record nowadays. Like, it's gotta be very hard, right? Wow, this... Nice TAS FPG, dude. I thought I freaking ruined it by pressing down on the ground, and apparently it didn't. I definitely pressed down by accident at some point there. I mean, yes and no. No way, man. A lot of, like, the next improvement will be Niski just adding a bunch of stuff all at once. Like, he wants to add 2-1 full flagpole glitch, and then I think 3-1 full flagpole glitch. To get 1849, either 1849 or 1848. And, like, it seems like it's not gonna be that hard. As hard as it is, it doesn't even seem like it's gonna be that hard for him. But I wonder how hard record is at the moment. Because, like, nothing of Nifsky... Okay, let me try to reword this. Nothing of what he's gonna do from now on is impossible. Sure, it's gonna be harder than 454, I like to believe at least, but, like... The way Warpless works just feels more forgiving in some ways. I don't know. I don't even think it's going to require that much, Stewie. Might be a short one, I wouldn't be surprised. Thank you, Koopa. Also, hi, Stewie. But yeah, I mean, I'm hyped to see him do it. I know nobody's gonna freaking do a minus world ending anytime soon, at least not seriously, in order to get record. I mean, I know Scalpel did it a little bit, but I don't know if he, like, tried any more than what I remember him trying. Could be wrong and he actually just, like, keeps going for it, but haven't heard of it in a while. Oh my god, let's freaking go. Maybe we will finally see... Maybe we will finally see a 10-3x. And it's gonna be from the most unexpected source. Well, given he wants to go for that, which I highly doubt he will. But hey, anything could happen. Maybe Niski just locks in so hard that he's like, wait a second, this is a lot easier than people said it was. And then he actually just, like, wins. I'm not gonna lie, he could just, like, be enlightened one of these days and find a completely new setup for TAS BC that we haven't found, and he just, like, completely revolutionizes the freaking category and becomes the first person to get 3x. I'd pay to watch that. That would be a movie and a half. But at that point, I'm just freaking dreaming a little bit too much. Most likely, he will not do any of that. He will just stay with like a high 4x. Or maybe not. Maybe he will do like hinge manip and end up with a mid. I think that's what JT did. JT and Carbo, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, as much as it can be inconsistent, I have to say hinge manip has a lot of merit. There's a good reason why people kept getting no hands so much. Like, it worked. Albeit, sometimes it wouldn't, but it still worked a lot more than it didn't. I just wish there was a hinge manip for world record. There's gotta be one, right? Like, there's no way. Yeah, those were the three. Mostly JT and Carbo, though. I miss those times. That was a lot of fun to, like, watch. I helped with that spreadsheet, I think. I could be wrong, but I think I helped with it a little bit. Like, there must be a way to, like, reduce lag enough to where it becomes more consistent. Like, I can't believe that there isn't a way to reduce lag consistently. Like, that just doesn't sound possible to me. I'm certain we have not tried hard enough to like find consistent delag strats in 1-1-1-2. Oh, that might be too late. Never mind, it was not. This might be two-player. I wasn't even looking at my screen. I wonder if this Stream Elements plugin is better than the other one I was using. Because it seems like I'm never getting encoding overloaded with this. I have not seen that pop up a single time today. Guess it's just more optimized somehow, which is incredible. I'm gonna get one more last round of before I end, but also can't take too long for that. See, the thing is, Stewie, theoretically the lag frames are consistent. If I'm gonna try to guess how they really work, it's a mixture of when you start the game, somehow, probably due to how the mapper with like the interrupts work, and how you actually do the levels. Because, you know, the TAS is deterministic, so there's definitely something to do with how you play the levels consistently enough. There might be even like multiple frame windows where you can do specific things that actually guarantee that you won't get bad lag. Dude, seriously? That's a freaking stupid mistake. But like, I mean, the testers would probably know the inner workings, but I don't think they know of setups to make it not lag that are like lenient enough, you know, because they have no reason to research that. That's what I'm trying to like envision right now. Somebody's gotta try to find that out, and I know it's possible in some regard. I don't know how possible it is, but you know, I know how these games work enough to have a good estimate of the possibility that that is possible. Like, it's gotta be, dude. I gotta say, I think it's infinitely easier for delag strats for record attempts to be found that make hinge manip consistent enough than freaking 453 being possible in this game. Like, that infinitely more likely. I I'm 99% sure people haven't tried enough from that specific scenario. The moves of one thing would actually be great if we could do that too. I know that there were like new time saves that made 3x more possible, even with like imperfect RNG or movement somewhere, but I don't know what the actual leniency was. I think it was theorized that a 1038 without P-speed regrab after TAS BC was possible. I could be wrong, but I don't know what actually comes into play for that. Dude, come on. I'm gonna take one more round of World 4. I think that's reasonable enough. I can't guarantee that I'll get to 4-2. I'm choking, bro. I was so good, now I'm so bad. Come on. Yeah, those clips are kind of scary. I know that they're easier than normal clips, though, but that's still kind of icky. I don't know. Something tells me that like there might be a very obvious thing that we still don't do that we should have started doing before. Not that it has to do with the airships. I think it, not the airships, the auto scrollers, but there's gotta be some very like specific thing that's like not that obvious, but should be obvious enough that we just completely missed for some reason. Like I can't believe the run has gotten so like impossible to improve. Oh yeah, I know. You can't even stop for anything. Again, Captain side up. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was gonna try to like stream after I was done with what I was doing, and it was a good move. I have been playing pretty well. I just haven't gotten another run out of 4-1. I mean 4-2, which is sad, but also served the purpose to tell me that I was pretty good at everything else. Like, dude, I was so good at 8-4 when I went to practice it before doing runs again. Dude, come on. Stop with these stupid mistakes. Bro. It really sucks that you do need Big Mario to do the wall jump, though. And the clip. Yo, Tecate, the raid. Thank you, man. How was your stream? Thank you for the luck. I wish I could still like keep going for a little longer, but like today's attempts have been so good. I just wish I got past 4-2 more often. Oh dang. Bro, come on. Have there been any new strats in Chip and Dale lately? Like I haven't followed the run for a while. Oh, I see. Dang it, man. Oh, I see. It has been. all that I had to fix from the last few streams where things were going wrong was just my D-pad. And after I did that, everything has been so much better. Like, it's night and day, dude. It's absolutely crazy how many runs I was losing because of 1-2G stuff. Yeah, bro. I mean, dude, I'm literally, like, I was obligated to use a D-pad that I had a saw in half. Like, I wonder how good this D-pad would be for Metroid zipping. Probably would be pretty good. Although you do run the risk of pressing up plus down, but yeah. I mean, I'm surprised it works so well. Like, I thought I was gonna be getting like infinite dead zones and stuff that like doesn't make sense, but apparently I was wrong. And I hope it stays that way forever because I'm not willing to fix my stuff again. It takes so long. Alright, last run of the stream. Really wish I could keep going for longer, but it's getting pretty late and I still have some stuff to do, so let's try to make this run the best run it can be. Or just completely mess it up, I don't know. We'll see. Come on. Dude, I freaking jumped before I pressed left, I think. That's even worse than what I did beforehand. Watch me get a second try. Oh, I don't know if that's good. Okay, can I actually get the back? Should be it. Oh, okay. I somehow became washed at that one thing, but it's fine. I'm very satisfied with this session. Alright. Let me save the splits. Let me close the live split. I'll fix the splits later. Stop recording. Who should I raid? I think Jared is streaming right now. Let me check. Streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Jared. Let me use my technology again, as in going to the quick actions thing and using the raid button, something I never ever do somehow for some reason. I should do that more often. Oh my god, he shaved his beard. There's no way. And he got a haircut. Wow, that's crazy. He's locked in, dude. Alright, thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you guys for the raids. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you, Takatsu. I mean, I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow a little bit earlier than I did today. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. If I don't get to stream at like, what is it, like 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it'll be because I got busy with something very important. But my goal is to stream that early. And if consistency stays the same, we could just see a record pretty freaking soon. I'm not gonna lie, man. My A4 consistency was out of this world today. I need that to happen more often. Really do. So yeah, have a good night, everybody, and see you later.